Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ranger 57 YouTube channel. So this Max series has kind of gotten chopped up due to expedited circumstances. Something we do offer here at 57 Motorsports, and it's kind of taboo in the industry, but when we're slow enough to do it and the other individuals understand, we do. This individual wanted to expedite this build. I had 3 weeks to build this bike, and it got narrowed down to a week and a half. So he is paying an extra fee for an expedite that put him priority one over everyone in the shop. So I'm going to kind of go over what I've done and try and update you, but I've rushed through a lot without recording because it's faster for me to do without recording. So the clutch was foobar. It was put together completely wrong. I redid the clutch. I also put it together with Brock springs instead of spacers and all sorts of jazz because I like it that way better. It works better. The shift shaft cover had been replaced. They didn't have any bearings or seals in it, so I went ahead and replaced that. I did not replace the gasket because it looked new. Apparently it is not, so I got to pop it back apart and replace the gasket. But bingo bango bongo, we have a clutch now. A very, very stiff clutch. I went ahead and wired up lights, light relays. It has functional lights. They are on an RPM-based start with a timeout to shut them off if you stall. Brake lights work as well. CO2 belt is going to get mounted on the arm, I believe. I got to double check with the customer, but it's the only place I can make it fit. I got some clearance work to do for the Max. I'm going to have to move the Max back a little bit, as far as I can freaking get it, to be able to get this tail to sit down. Then on the hump, I'm going to have to gut this crossbar out of it and some of the front support in order to be able to make that work with the Max. Seat fits. All the relays need to move down about an inch. Things that I just overlooked. I should have put the body work on and trial fit everything. I didn't. It's a mistake. Learning process here, guys. We got a chain and sprockets on it. Went ahead and got those yesterday. I had to drive halfway across freaking Alabama for them. All the sensors are working. We have currently stepped away from the Holly dash because it does not want to communicate with the Max. I didn't think it would. I'm going to work with some people and see if we can figure out how to make it communicate with the Max. But for now, I'm going to set him up with the M-Tune Dash app. I've got the Bluetooth set up so it communicates just fine with a phone or a tablet. The bike is pretty much ready to go on the dyno. Let's go over to the list. I got a board over here. So I got a purge kit to wire in, the oil leak I got to fix. I got to extend the inputs harness because I'm an idiot. And at 1 in the morning, I was wiring this up and I forgot it goes to the handlebars. So I need about 8 more inches to be able to travel and free play. So I'll go ahead and get that done. The nitrous needs wired and plumbed. The dash I've given up on. Lights are working, so I can knock that off the board. Move relays down, move Max to fit. Needs coolant checked, and I need to check GPO5 is functional. I can't do that until I'm done. I'm headed out to go grab some pop rivets and some coolant. And while I'm out, a head gasket, because this happened last night, and I need to go with a thicker head gasket because we got head to piston interference issues. Well, not interference, but it will be when it's hot. We're at 25 thousandths head to piston. That is way under my spec that I'm willing to go to. I don't like to go under 30. I really, really don't like going under 40, but I will not go under 30. I'd like to set them at 40. So that's where that's at. I'm not building this. I'm just giving some feedback and teaching the individual who's building this how to measure it, how to measure head to piston, degree in cams, measure ring end gap, and all that good jazz. 100 proof's on hold, dirt bike's on hold. This one's on hold, it needs transmission pulled out of it. This one's on hold, customer's aware, liner kit came in so Chad can knock that out. This one needs a starter clutch, this one needs a freaking clutch. Yep, so that's what we're doing, that's where we're at. Sorry for the high speed update on this. I can go into more detail if you have any questions of how I've wired things or how I have things programmed to function. The auto shift's working, everything's working on that bike. I just gotta get the last things on that list ironed out, and then it goes on the roller after I put the clutch back together on 100 proof, because I found out it's not the clutch, it's a slave issue. Not a slave issue, a master issue. The master is a pile of junk. It's just got issues. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a beautiful day.